Did you know as much as 60% of your annual electricity bill goes towards heating and cooling your home? A great way to reduce those costs is by replacing your old furnace and central air conditioners with new high-efficiency models. And PowerStream wants to help you do that. The saveONenergy Heating and Cooling Incentive is an Ontario Power Authority funded program that puts money back into your pockets when you make the switch. With the price of electricity on the increase, homeowners are looking at ways to make their homes as energy efficient as possible. Installing a high-efficiency furnace or central air conditioner is one of the best investments one can make for long-term financial benefits. The initial cost for an upgrade can be expensive, so the heating and cooling incentive does ease the financial burden to some extent. PowerStream Conservation Specialist Kathleen Saya.
Heating and cooling incentive is one of our conservation programs that we offer to our residential customers. So it provides cash incentives to customers that will upgrade their heating and cooling system into energy efficient systems. Eligible customers are residential customers or businesses that have residential type heating and cooling systems. And the equipment must be at least 10 years old. So normally if your system is 10 years or older, they're probably inefficient.
There are 3 categories of rebates under the heating and cooling incentive. $250 is available for upgrading high-efficiency oil, gas, electric, or propane furnaces that are on the ECM eligibility list. $250 is available for the upgrade of high-efficiency central air conditioners with a SEER rating of 14.5 and an EAR rating of 12.0. And $400 is available for the upgrade of a Tier 2 level central air conditioning system with a SEER rating of 15 and an EAR rating of 12.5. The rebate is not retroactive, so to qualify, you must follow the procedural guidelines.
First, you have to contact a participating contractor. So if you go to our website, www.powerstream.ca/conservation, there's a link there where you can look for a participating contractor in your area. So the contractor will go and look at your system and recommend you to upgrade it into an Energy Star system. They install the equipment and then they'll do the paperwork for you. They submit the incentive form online. And you'll probably get an email after that to check if the information is correct, and then you have to submit the invoice online or through fax or through mail.
It is important the system being installed is sized correctly for your home. Oversized systems use more energy and provide less comfort. The contractor will perform a heat loss gain calculation that considers such things as the age of the home, square footage, and sun exposure. Qualified contractor Aziz Uzunova says the furnace models he's been installing operate at least 40% more efficiently than older models.
This furnace has 2 heat exchangers, a primary heat exchanger and a secondary heat exchanger. By having 2 heat exchangers, it absorbs more heat to the supply air that you get out of your furnace, and your flue temperature goes down. This way, the furnace becomes much more efficient. And also this furnace has a DC motor, which it gradually goes up and gives you the best temperature difference. So therefore, it gives you the most efficiency. What you spend in a month on your old furnace, you spend on 12 months on this one. So 11 months of almost free electricity.
Homeowner Luke Como is working towards making his home as energy efficient as possible. His first step was a furnace upgrade to help offset electricity costs and to conserve energy for the benefit of the environment.
There's no point using all this energy if it's not necessary, right? So we want to leave something for the future, right?
Well, I think most homeowners doesn't know that 60% of their electricity consumption goes to heating and cooling their homes. So by upgrading your heating and cooling system into energy efficient systems, you'll probably save around 60% of your hydro bill, and that equates to about $325 a year.
Kathleen has been compiling data on how much energy is being saved because of the upgrades, and the results are quite impressive.
So for the past 8 months, we have 3,200 customers who participated in the program, replacing either their furnace or both their furnace and CAC. And by doing that, we save enough electricity to power about 1,300 homes in 1 month.
All of the information pertinent to the saveONenergy Heating and Cooling Incentive Program can be found on PowerStream's website. For details and contact information, please visit our website at www.rogerstv.com/agreenewyork. This week's eco-champion, Marion Yake, led the Richmond Hill Naturalist Club to a big win at the Conservation Review Board recently. She has spent countless volunteer hours doing reports and preparing for hearings, and as a result, about 75% of the Dunlop Observatory property will be granted heritage designation. Let's hear from the woman herself about it and her charge to secure protection for the Oak Ridges Moraine.